Artie has such loyal fans. I can't tweet about the show without 10,000 people, 10,000 being like, "Where's Artie? More Artie." Like, he'll be in the trailer and they'll be like, "More Artie." I'm like, "It's a trailer. it's like a taste of the show." Yeah, it needs to be more Artie.
Are you guys worried about him? Because everybody was tweeting like apparently all these, hey, get help, and like, recently, like, are you guys concerned?
Oh, when you said that, I was like, did something happen last night?
No,
this is the world of friends of Artie. Obviously,
Right,
obviously it's unfortunate. But yeah, we're concerned about Artie for sure. His nose looks awful.
Yeah.
And he's in pain and he's suffering.
He's he's trying to get sober, but fighting the good fight, and it's really hard. And for people who spend a lot of time with him, you get an up close look at the horrors of addiction.
I got a very specific Artie though, so I'm not like maybe the best person, like Quinn or some these people that have known Artie for like a really long time. Maybe you. Have you known Artie a long time?
For a while, yeah.
So I bet you would, you have more of a sense of the flavor. The Artie that I know, and I'm not just saying this to help his career, was very, very professional. I used to joke, I was like, I thought you'd be throwing up dry cigarettes by now. But he'd come in, he'd know his lines. Nobody's funnier.
Yeah.
He kills scenes. I've said many times, I think a big reason, wouldn't you agree, our pilot got picked up was because of his performance in the pilot, which he improvised. And at the end, everyone applauded like Nick Nolte in The Fighter. It was crazy. It really was. I've never seen, we've done 3 seasons now. No matter what I do, no applause. Artie got the crew to applaud.
Well, so he's interesting because he does, when he's functioning, he's great. Like, we would show up, he would do Howard, and I was doing O&A, and I would be getting here exactly the same time as him. And I'm like, he does heroin, and I'm not showing up 5 minutes earlier than Artie. We're getting here at the same time.
No, I know. He's playing with a pretty big handicap, and he's still winning.
Was his nose like going through the process as you were shooting?
Well, you got to have a nose update. His nose was different,
right?
But it would be different every day. I'm not trying to be funny. It was a different nose.
Well, that's what I'm asking. When you're trying to do a show and you're like, well, we're not necessarily shooting the scenes in order, but your nose keeps changing.
From scene to scene, there was nose continuity issues. Again, not trying to be funny. It's just a fact, and my heart breaks for Artie. It's something that you'd sometimes have to, fix or talk about or
Or work around.
Or work it around.
It is a weird thing to have to work.
Shoot you from behind over the shoulder.
Do you talk about it on the show, or do you just try to deal with it behind the scenes?
We didn't talk about the nose on the show.
Yeah.
And, we tried to talk about what he's going through on the show. So last season we did a whole episode, and it was basically about Pete realizing how bad Artie's addiction is, and the fact that no matter how much he tries to help, it doesn't work, and it's really up to Artie to find the strength to do it. And Artie wrote it. He improvised and talked about it and was very brave about showing how painful his world can be. And it was a really important episode because, Artie was showing people like, this is awful.
Yeah.
And if I tell you the truth about it, maybe there's someone out there when they're in that moment where they might try something or do something, they might go, I don't want to experience what Artie's going through.
He wishes he could put it down more than anything.
Yeah, he always says it was the worst moment of his life was the first time that he tried heroin, that he wishes
because of what that would lead to.
He wishes he could take it back. And he says the second he did it, in his mind, he went, I'm in big trouble. The second he did it.
I think everyone feels that way about heroin, though. Most people, I'm guessing, who get hooked on it don't do heroin and go, this sucks. Like, it's probably amazing. There is a way to get off it, though. I mean, if he wanted to, there is a way. It's very difficult, but there is a way to stop it.
You also, it is a disease, that addictive personality mixed with the heroin, I think, is what we're dealing with.
Want more Jim and Sam? Catch up with full episodes and interviews from celebrity guests anytime on demand using the SiriusXM app.